right, happy Friday. My name is Adam Jones, the owner of Pullman Marketing, and today we're going to be looking at another financial advisor website, what can be done on the SEO, design, and today we're actually going to look at Google My Business, Google Business Profile, Google Plus. It's not called Google Plus, but used to be. So we're going to go into a lot of cool in-depth details today. Once again, I haven't even looked at this. I mean, my people have put it up on the screen, so I've seen a little bit, but we're going to deep dive into it together, and I am so excited. If you ever want your financial advisor website to be looked at by our team or by me, go ahead and drop it in the comments below. Direct message me. Check us out on Facebook, LinkedIn, School, and YouTube. We're all over the place. We believe in all the platforms, and so please drop us a line. We'd love to A, hear from you, but then B, be able to help and assist in any way we can. And that's what a lot of what we do is centered around, is being able to help financial advisors or anyone with websites, but financial advisors move their web presence into a stronger, more defensible position. So let's get started into this. We're going to swap over to, let's see, click in. Yeah. All right. So we've got the Gordian Advisors. It's kind of like Guardian, but Gordian, so I like it. That S, sorry. That S is a little bit interesting. I also wonder if this is SVG. Um, the reason I ask if it's an SVG is because it looks just a little bit pixelated. I'm losing some pieces, some of the fine edges. So actually, I'm going to check that real quick. Oh, it is an SVG. Interesting. Okay, so you might want to adjust your export. Gordian Advisors. I can't quite tell what this middle piece is. It kind of looks like a dagger, which is pretty cool. I'm here for it. Home, about, services, contact. Okay. So the hard part with this, as I look at it, is, oh, you got a slider. I didn't even notice really that there's a slider. Actually, I'm going to refresh. I want to see what your first slide is. Common sense for your financial future. Okay, but there's no call to action. What's our next slide? The nice, smart guys who don't sell. Okay, I'm here for that. Let us be your personal CFO. Well, that's different. Do you guys do tax services? Accountants, okay. Independent, fee-only financial planning firm. Tucson. Oh, that's what those mountains are. Okay. Sorry. Part of me was like, is this Reno? It's not Reno, but forgive me for even suggesting Reno. I just, black and white, mountains, maybe sepia filter, whatever filter that is on the mountains. Right? Like this makes it look like it's the 1950s. I'm pretty sure this isn't the 1950s, but just so maybe that design-wise goes with the common sense is the 1950s. We always act as fiduciaries, but are you a fiduciary? Right, it's one thing to act as one. Common sense. Okay, so then you explain your headlines. Let's be your personal CFO. Certified. Okay, so you're CFP. But are you a fiduciary? How we can help investment man. Ooh. Okay, so you got little pop-up. Okay. With cool things. And you got Yogi Berra. That's pretty cool. We're passionate about personal. Sorry. So I moused over all of those. I didn't read a darn thing. I saw Yogi Berra and called it good. If you don't know where you're going, you'll end up someplace else. That's accurate. Risk comes from not knowing what you're doing. Thanks, Warren Buffett. Antoine de Saint-Exupéry. Goal without a plan is just a wish. That's accurate. We're passionate about personal finance. We do a lot of thinking, reading, original research on investments, estate, retirement, and other financial topics. The results are published in the 3 formats. Ooh, monthly articles. Ooh. Posted March 25th. Okay, so you got articles. What's the difference between your blog? Also over a year and a half old. Sorry, and when I see these usually look like they're pushed from FMG or something. It may not be. I don't. That's fine. Quarterly reviews. Okay, ooh, okay, so you did 2026 quarterly review. Okay, okay, nice, nice. Okay, so this is consistent. Thank you. Thank you for being consistent. I appreciate that. Okay. I'm looking for something in particular. No. Ooh, but okay. I don't know, 529s? You got anything on 529? Nothing on 529. Got it. All right. That's fine. Ooh, oh, ooh. Okay. Contrast. Contrast. That's and we have the same problem. Our brand colors are yellow, black, white, blue-ish. Um, white on gold, white on yellow is not great. Just color contrast. You got to have a much better contrast, and I'll come back to that. Oh no, I don't. Okay, we got Dave and Dennis. Ooh, okay, Dave and Dennis. Is this two-person team? About three people. Okay, an unexpected depth of experience. A deputy to Jack Bogle, founder of Vanguard. Okay, that's pretty cool. Um, Dave's retired, but he still hangs out there. Is this? Oh, you have to click on him. It's not a hover change. Okay. Retired from client work in 2024, but you still hang out. You're a principal of the Vanguard Investment Groups. That's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. All right, I'm with you. I'm with you. And then, oh, it's based on the Gordian, not a. Okay. Okay, sure. Great. Cool. I mean, I would hope that I hope like everybody would know this, but like I didn't until you actually said like that's why your name is that, and then you have the Gordian knot. But then like I don't see the knot, I see a knife. So okay, we'll see. Okay, y'all look super cool, honestly, and that's really cute. Like the mouse over for the kid photo, that's cool. That's really cool. Oh, I wouldn't mind if this one. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, that one needs to go down just a little bit further. Stretch it. You can tell it to be a cover, right? Like that's okay. Services. What do you guys do? Oh, okay, so you have a little sub menu. Okay, I'm here for it. I'm here for the sub menu. Okay, same things as the homepage, but we don't have the fancy hovers, IRS, tax planning, estate planning, insurance. Okay, so we do insurance. Life medical. Okay, I haven't seen somebody. Ooh, college finances. And I searched for 529. I didn't find anything. Okay, IRS planning, planning process, implementation, monitor progress. Cool. Okay. For more details on the CFP process, let's make a plan.org. Oh, why are you taking me someplace else? And this is not what I was asking for, right? For more details on the CFP process, visit Let's Make a Plan. And you took me to the latest articles of CFP. And then if this doesn't have you, that's really bad. That doesn't look good. So I would link them to something else. Investment philosophy, basic philosophy difference. Okay, I appreciate that you have so much text, but you don't have separate pages, so that's gonna hurt your SEO. Just out of the gate, that's gonna hurt. Um, and then contact. Ooh, media. What do you have under media? Oh, it's articles. I'd like that to be called resources or something different. Um, I like this historical. So like I don't hate this layout. And then this is WordPress, right? WP, yeah, WordPress. Everything's in here. WordPress. Great. Great, great. And you're using the Yoast plugin. Looks like you're on one of the more recent versions. Okay. Modified date though is the 2023. Okay, and you're using a decent caching plugin. I can see that. Okay, great. Okay, so all in all, I don't mind this. I really don't mind this. I would like to see you like a picture of the principal on the homepage. I'd like to see the team. We sell to people, and people like seeing people. And so by not having a person represented or a face of the company, that can actually really hurt. You're not building relationship. You're not building affinity up front. Um, you say that you act as fiduciaries, but I didn't see anything that said you are a fiduciary. So I'm struggling with that a little bit. I do appreciate fee only, but you don't say what your fees are, which no one does. That's fine. Sure, right? These are really big and really long, which I don't mind the size of this actually as much. I really don't. If you're, especially if you're dealing with elderly people who have glasses, lower eyesight, this size of text and font is delightful. The problem is 90% of this I glazed. I glazed. I didn't want to read any of it because none of it felt important. When we write headlines, we want to write your headline A to make somebody want to write headline B. And headline B should make someone want to read line 1. And line 1 should make you want to read line 2. And that's just basic copywriting, right? Like that really needs to be there. But nothing in here is inspiring me to move deeper into what you're doing. You look generic, which is great. Like there's safety and security in generic. But it's just not interesting. Right? Like you shouldn't have to tell me. In the meantime, the media section of this website give you a sense of our thought process. Or you can just give me a sense of your thought process, show me a video, give me a picture, give me a graph, give me a roadmap of how you're doing and what you're operating under. That will help me understand you far better than just saying, go look at my outdated blogs and articles. So, okay, we're going to take a look at your SEO. I guess move that over just a little bit. I don't want responsive. What? Which mode is it? I need to switch this. There you go. All right. Okay, so what is this guy? He is a UL class. All right, so common sense for your financial future is not tagged as anything important. Excuse me. And then, common sense for your financial future is your H4. So we need an H1 to tell Google what you're about. And I don't see any. I don't see any. And actually, I'm going to view source, and I'm going to do a quick search to see if I can find an H1 tag. Because sometimes they're hidden. Yeah, nailed it. Nailed it. Okay, so this is an old school way to do this, and it is to make the image your H1. I haven't seen this in a while. It's probably been at least 5 or 6 years. That does nothing for you. Literally nothing for you. Having your H1 be your picture. Because the other thing is your picture has 0 alt text on it as well. So the alt text is what is the signal to Google saying, this is what this image is about. And if someone is using a screen reader to help them understand what is on the web page, they'll mouse over and the computer will speak to them. There's nothing there. So you have 0 signals to Google and 0 signals that this is a good thing. Okay, and I'll check this out. This makes 100%, 100 freaking percent. The reason that this H1 is here is because it's a Genesis theme. I love Genesis. I use Genesis for probably, like a decade. I love Genesis. Most developers and templated themes using Genesis made the H1 tag set up that way. Now, granted, Genesis is way better than Thesis, which is what a lot of people use before that in terms of frameworks. But the WP Genesis themes run that. You're also using Site Origins. Fabulous. Site Origins was a great extendable designer piece that worked in Genesis really, really well. So like I have, whoever your web developer is, I have deep affinity. I did the exact same work, exact same stuff. We use Elementor now as our primary design framework. But yes, appreciate it. It's stable. It's reasonably fast. It might be insecure at this point, but that's fine. It's fine. It's only AI malware. Okay, so then we check that. Okay, is there any H2s? No H2s. Wait, no, is there H2? Nope, there's no H2. H3? H3 is how can we help in the services row. Okay. Okay, I'll take that. And then looking for something in particular. Okay. So when we have things like the common sense for your financial future and how can we help, that's only good if you're trying to rank for the terms, how can we help you, and the nice, smart guys who don't sell. That's all that helps with. That's all that helps with. So I need to take a drink. This has been very exciting. And today I am doing sparkling Kirkland energy drink, orange flavor. And I did look inside. It is orange inside. Like it's not that weird, disgusting, like pukey green color. It is good. It is refreshing. Ooh, yeah, I got the glare not on there. Looks good. It tastes good. It's reasonable. Just a little bit too much sucralose for me, but sure, we had it in the fridge. All right. So the H tags are hurting. Okay, check this out. This is your footer. This should be black. Black anchors, right? Like if you've ever looked at interior design, black radically anchors everything. Yeah, this is Genesis. And so with that being said, you have nothing helping to anchor your design, and you're actually making it really hard with this lack of contrast to visually read this. It makes it really tough, especially down in here on the smaller text. It's really tough, really, really tough. And so if we go in and we just say background color, I'm just gonna make the Z's zeros. Yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah, see, bro, this looks so much better. It looks so much better. You might not think so. You can read this. I like being able to read this. And the other thing too is like if we get into accessibility, ADA compliance for websites, you will get dinged for not having high contrast. And if you use a plugin to help you get into proper ADA compliance, that will struggle bus not having it help. And actually, if you click like the high contrast mode on, it'll probably turn this black anyways. Now, granted, good design, you should never do true black, right? Like there's some designer who's like, oh my God, why would you do that? Right? So then if I do just a gray, like a charcoal, yeah, kind of deeper charcoal, that looks really good. That looks really, really good. You should, yeah, shoot, man, that looks. You should make that change. That's all I'm saying. Make that change. It's gonna look better. The other thing too is like when you're doing this hover action on search, this is not high contrast enough. It would actually be better to increase the font text, right? Because you have this font is huge. This is tiny. These can match. And then when you hover on it, you should just turn the box white with a gold outline and gold text. That is a really nice high contrast switch and hover effect to help the individual know that their mouse has moved over that. Now, granted, I still don't like gold on white and white on gold. Like that's not my favorite. But we can work with it, right? Like we can make it work. You don't have to change everything. We can keep with the brand guideline and just make it a little bit more fanciful. Okay. So we got all these cool things happening. Services, we already talked about it. You need to have these other pages. Right? Right, great, cool. All right, let's go to mobile. I'm gonna see mobile. I gotta look over just a little bit. Look over. Yeah, that's way too much text. And you see how this sized itself down? I can't even read that. Literally, I cannot read that. I don't mind this here, but like make this a accordion. Make this an accordion. Make it a table. Make it something else. Yeah, not my favorite. Not my favorite. Okay. So that being said, let's see. Let's move down. Ooh, that's an interesting breakage. Um, and when I see something like this, odds are you are probably running into a outdated version of site origin that needs to just be updated, and then you're good. So that, and I would love to see that line properly padded below. But then we're mixing and matching our left alignment with middle alignment, and then our padding and margins here on this left side. It's not good. It's not good. Just don't. Um, so honestly, you're probably just running into site origin problems. Um, oh yeah, update your plugins. Like I can 90% guarantee it's just bad plugins, not bad plugins, not updated plugins. What is bumping you over? Yeah. Okay. So it's these HR lines that are borking your design. So yeah, either adjust the design or just double check. That's a lot of text. I still think Gordian's such a cool name. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. All right, let's check the about page. Still having some problems. Yeah, and it's just this box. It's just this box right here. Deputy, that's cool. Oh. Oh. How do we see on mobile? There's not enough information for me to know that I need to click these. I only know to click them because I was here. Oh God, that's so much text. Yeah, we gotta simplify that. Yeah. Cool. Cool. All right, and then if we go to services, planning process. See, all the other text is so big, right? Like if I come up here, this is really big. I come over here, it's really small. That doesn't help me. Then actually, I need to check these. Are these? Well, no, this is on the, what is it, services page? Okay. I need to check the services page. And then H4s. Yeah, you're using SVG icons. Oh gosh. You're probably using the Font Awesome icon pack too. It's good to see. I like this website. It's nostalgic. Needs some modernizing, but like it's fine. It's nostalgic. But yeah, so your H1 tags, H2 tags are all borked. Like you're not sending any helpful signals to Google. You need a separate web page for each of these subcategories of services. Especially insurance, right? Like, are you going to help me with Medicare? Please tell me that you're going to help me with Medicare, right? Like there's a lot there. But I need consistency of fonts as well. So, okay. Great contact. That's right. Okay, you're in Tucson. Get driving directions. Okay, cool. Cool beans. Okay. Ooh, the El Coral restaurant. I hope this is like your favorite restaurant if you're giving them a shout out. I'll have to try. We have people that work in Tucson, so like I would love to know if like that's a good restaurant or not. Okay, we're gonna check out Google My Business and a little bit of the search engine results page before we get into the two tools that we can use and show to increase your SEO value and how Google interprets your website. So I'm gonna just open up. This is Google. Go. I have Fidelity. So I did Financial Advisors Tucson. Now, granted, I am not in your area. My results are going to skew. But also, Ironwood Financial, Trajan, Silvermain. Uh, these all guys showed up. Ooh, in a Reddit. I hope you're in that Reddit profile saying, yes, I am the best. Let's see here. Thrivent. They're cool, I guess. Underhill Financial, Tucson, Ironwood, JP Morgan. Okay, bro. I'm going to go to page 2 to see if you're on page 2. Right, because you're Gordian. The coolest name in all of these. And I don't see you. Okay. All right, so let's check your Google Maps. Financial Advisors, Tucson. I got 2 paid ads. And then I got Silver Man, not Silver Mane. He's not a villain. Ironwood Financial, Parkwood, okay. So Gordians, you are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're 6 down. I'll take it. That's fantastic. I want you higher. And really all you need is more reviews and to actually like do things. Oh, I want a sign. Do you not have a sign on your building? See, you have pictures? Oh my gosh, awesome. Yes, please. Oh, you're probably not allowed to put a bigger sign up top. I wish you could put a sign up top. Can we put like a really big vinyl across that front window? A really massive, colorful, beautifully branded vinyl right up there. That would look so good. And redo that picture. That'd be awesome. You need that. You absolutely need that. Okay. Okay, yeah, you need to add more information. It looks like there's about 5 to 20 fields that you have not filled out. So you need to go through and maximize all of this. The more you fill out the profile, the more Google will give you give you, I won't say better ranking or rank formula, but it does help. You will rank better than your competitors who haven't gone in and done it, right? Like, so if I look at Silverman, I go to his about, he's filled out more of these. And then if I go to overview, yeah, 6, my man, Silverman, he posted something 6 hours ago. And they've added additional pictures. That is why he's ranking better than you right now. Go in and treat the Google business profile like a social media, and you will rank better than your competitors. I promise you. And that will radically help your local SEO. Radically help it. Like, please. I know I'm looking off camera that way. Please. It'll be good. It'll help it. Significantly help it. Okay, sweet. Great. Great. All right, we're going to grab this. We're going to go into the Screaming Frog. This is a free tool. We love free tools that you can download for absolutely free. And it will show you how you're ranking and how Google is interpreting it, / what information your website is communicating to robots and crawlers and other pieces to make sure that you are ranked well. So I'm going to organize the content because that helps me. I'm going to say, give me all HTML, give me the home page. Okay. The number one thing that I'm going to show you is right here at the bottom where it says SERP snippet. I'm going to click that. That stands for the search engine results page. Ooh, it's still running, still crawling. And that is what we saw in Google. So when we come here and we see this, right, like name, information, that is your title tag for the web page and your meta description for that page. So then when we look at the Screaming Frog side of it, ooh, it does not like an alt tab. What happened? Screaming Frog. There you go. I don't know why it hit itself. That's fine. Great. So when we go to search engine results page, this is the information that we are sending directly to Google to make sure that our website is ranking well. So, homepage, fee only certified financial planner, Tucson, Arizona. I applaud you. This is by far the best homepage title and meta description we have seen so far. Awesome job. This is amazing. Because when people say fee only financial planner Tucson, you're probably going to show up. You just need to fix your H1, H2, and H3 tags to make sure that that is significant and consistent. Google likes to see that. Okay, let's look at the error pages, the about. Bro, I just gave you so much accommodation. I just gave you so much accommodation. The about page is empty. An article on a blog now. Okay, so that 2024 economic review has it. Oh god, no. Okay, I'm gonna. Can we sort this? Can we sort it? Yeah. Okay, let's sort it. Let's sort it. College. Contact. Okay, contact page. Contact page has something. Where's services? I gotta find services. I can search for services. Financial planning, investment services. I'll kind of take it. All of your financial planning services share the same goal: reduce financial anxiety so you can enjoy the other aspects of life. Not terrible. Not terrible. Is that the right page? Yeah, it's an ugly looking URL. Okay, great. Oh, I don't know why that alt tab closes up. All right. Cool. You need to audit this. You need to go through every single web page and make sure that the site title and meta description on every single page is unique and significant to that page and consistent with the H1, H2, H3, H4 tags. If you do that, I can promise you at least a 10% lift in website traffic. If you do all of your images and everything else, you could see up to a 15 to 25%. Right? So like if I get rid of that and I go back to all and I go, let's see here, I need, I want to see images, right? And I'm going to scroll through here and I'm going to look for alt text somewhere. Somewhere there's alt text maybe. HTML link element. Yeah. Okay. You don't have alt text on any of these. Yeah. Okay. The group photo of Gordian advisor staff. 39-1. Alt text is what Google looks at to make sure that the website content is relevant to the user search. It also helps with the ADA compliance for your website. Having those blank hurt you. It hurts me. It also hurts you. So if we want to improve your site traffic, that is something that we absolutely need to work on and adjust. Okay, this is a free tool. You can look at it yourself. I'm not making stuff up. This is reality. This is reality. All right. So now we're gonna go look at our friend Claude, because Claude is cool. He's very nice. We're gonna look at Gordian Advisors. Okay, so we have this go through and look at SEMrush data and look at where there could be gaps in your market to do really well. So this is gonna take a moment to crank. Now, we pay for Claude, we pay for SEMrush, and we have developed the input-output systems for all of this. Always allow. So Screaming Frog is a free tool you can use, you can run reports, you can generate and work off of it. This Claude setup is unique to us. It's something that we've built that we like. If you want to pay for all the tools and spend several hours, if not a couple of days, trying to perfect it, go for it. We all have AI. We all have the same tool. You have the free tools, you can have paid tools. It's all the same. We're great. We're good. We're good. So while that's running, I do want to tell you a little bit about us as we run and operate. Like I said, my name is Adam Jones. I'm the owner of Pullman Marketing. I absolutely love what we do and the work that we provide. Um, let's see. Sorry, SEM Rush is asking me a couple questions. Give me a spreadsheet. I like spreadsheets. Okay. And we have fun. We have fun. We have more than 10 years of experience working with financial advisors and helping to increase and generate lead flow. And we have a lot of options available for financial advisors of all shapes and sizes. If you are a newer firm that's just starting out, we actually created something called the Financial Advisor Marketing Guild. It's over at school.com. Look for the Financial Advisor Marketing Guild. And we have tons of free resources so that you don't have to figure out what your content flywheel is, right? So, like, you're able to go through and say, oh, what do I need to put out this month? We have 12 months of content for your socials, for your newsletter, and more, all set up and ready to go. And it is compliance friendly. Our stuff has been through LPL, Raymond James, Northwestern Mutual. We've been through a majority of the large compliance offices, and we know how to write content that gets through it while still maintaining an interesting and useful message. So if you're interested in any of those free supplies that we have, go check out our free school.com profile. We do actually have some cool AI tools. Go check it out. We would love to have you over there. If you want to have your website audited by us, go ahead and message us on LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube. You can direct message me, or if you want to schedule it with me, just go to schedule.pullmanmarketing.com and you can schedule a slot with me. I'd be happy to just talk and work through all of this with you and see if there's ways that we can add and provide value for you. We have found that the financial advisor space is one that we are actually pretty passionate about. Just because my generation and below have not received a lot of financial literacy. And so with that, our team recognizes that and loves the fact and the help and the services and education that financial advisors put out for the world. And every financial advisor is a little bit different. Some might focus on, your Roth conversions, retirement, young families, business owners. Oh my gosh, it is amazing all of the things that get put out. Your message should be out there, findable and searchable by people who need your assistance. And so we love helping and working with financial advisors to tap into that and to access it. Because just because you're number one on Google does not mean that you are the best financial advisor for every use case. And every single one of those is going to be a little bit different. Once again, Kirkland Energy. That being said, like, we recommend a YouTube first. We love YouTube first in general. And so if you're already out there like creating videos, or if you want a studio developed and built, we do that. We travel and we help build studios inside of your office so that you can come in, one click, hit record, and go. And that's basically what our setup here is. This is somebody's office, but we have a setup where I come in, I hit stream, and I have a 90-second pre-roll. It's cute. And then I'm able to go. That's the kind of setup that you guys need and should have to be able to create your YouTube content, have a team that propagates it out to social media, have a team that helps put that together with your email messaging that targets your ideal customer profile and runs the rest of the funnel going through your organization. That is how we generate leads and ensure that conversions are happening, right? Like that's the other horrible thing. And I even sat on a different meeting this last week where I got handed from a client, hey, this is a national campaign system. We'd love to kind of look at it and buy into it. And I'm like, awesome. How are they tracking lead conversion? And they said, I don't know. It pains me. It pains me so much. Right? Like this is a national ad buy. How do we track conversion? We don't know. So we're just throwing ads out into the ether. Yes. Please, if there isn't a tracking from click to sign up, it's not a sale. It's not a system worth having or paying that advertising spend on. And so that's something we work very deeply with our clients. We love interacting and engaging on that front. Um, that being said, we've done it for a long time. We love doing it. I've been a web expert for over 20 years and a lot of different areas. But financial advisors are kind of a funny group. I was working with this other group that they do seminars. Like a lot of you guys do seminars. Seminars are cool. You pay for the dinner, you pay for the pamphlets, you pay for everything. But then there's been more than a few that don't have a follow-up system after the seminar happens. And it's like, oh my gosh, you have paid so much money to have that customer come sit and eat a steak dinner to not sign up for an appointment. How are we not engaging them after the fact? How are we not making sure that we have an appointment, a follow-up, even if they just tell us no, that's fine. I still want to nurture the lead. I still want to show assistance. I still want to help them. It's wild. So that's an area where we've actually helped quite a few advisors. We're able to increase sales by like 25% just by having better nurturing systems set up. Um, and we've been able to reduce cost, right? Like if you're trying to beat out your other competitors and you're able to increase conversion and money flow while reducing your costs, what better way to outdo your competitors by making more money that you can invest into more seminars or into other marketing channels while reducing your cost per acquisition? It's phenomenal, phenomenal. And just so you know, I am still waiting here for the for Claude to work through and crunch through. Like, so I am not just hanging out here and saying like, oh yeah, I need to hard pitch people. We are not hard pitch people. If it's a win for you and a win for me, awesome. Let's do business. Let's have a conversation. I believe in win-win relationships. Um, I don't like not win-win. That's not the way we operate, right? Like we are a family business. We have a lot of people that genuinely care about your practice, right? Like, and I know I'm sitting here auditing a website. You guys don't know me, and that's okay. That's fine. I legitimately care about your business and how you guys operate and the way that you are moving things forward. I legitimately care. I know I'm a stranger. I know that you don't know me from Adam. My name's Adam. I do care. I do really, really care. And that's because our heart is to serve. And just in the same way that it looks like you guys will operate, common sense, the nice, smart guys who don't sell, let us be your personal CFO. Yeah, I'm with you. I like that messaging. I like that vibe. I want more people to know you and interact with you because you're right. Who has a connection with Vanguard like that? A Wall Street analyst and an estate planning attorney. Someone who's made it through SEC audits. Right? Like, huge. Huge. Also, Russian immigrant turned fervent capitalist. I want to know your story, bro. I I am fascinated by that. I would love, 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 love to learn more. Ooh, actually, sorry. I think I just noticed something. Is this justified? I think it's just, it is. Okay, don't do justify. Please, left align this here. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I'm going to put J. That's what it looks like now. And then we're going to make it an L. Oh, that's so much tighter. Sorry, my eyes were tracking. I couldn't tell if it was just weird spaces because of the fonts being bigger. I just realized it's justified. Make these left aligned. It'll help legibility and your design feel so much stronger. We talked about that in my last episode last week. Left align these, 100% better. All right, sweet. Claude is done. All right, I am really excited. Okay, fee only planning. Okay, so this looked at Tucson specifically. So then some of these traffic numbers may feel low. That's okay. That is super duper okay. Priorities. Local market contact gaps. Great. Great. I gotta buy my guy a better mouse. I hate this mouse. Okay. Okay, so they're saying that, yeah, Ironwood. Ironwood showed up a bunch. AIO Financial showed up a bunch. Great. Okay, priority opportunities. Okay, retirement planning near me. Literally, you don't have a webpage that says retirement planning. So you don't have anything on child tax credits, 401ks, 457s, 529s. I don't know why it's giving me Virginia, but yeah, see, 529s are such a hot topic. You guys are already talking about it a little bit. You should have a Tucson 529 or Arizona 529 plans. You should already have that. I'm gonna go back to the summary. Let's see your national leaders. That's fine. I want my local. These are your locals. Estimated traffic. Yeah. Baseline site gap. Oh gosh. So they're saying you basically have like no traffic is what SEMrush thinks of your website. Okay, these are the opportunities by theme, and this is where you can have better create content, right? Like your blogs and your articles. These are what those should be around. And these are volume that you can kind of expect, especially for the regional ones. Key findings tabs. Local market gap. Yeah, so okay. So this is the local, and this is where I think we need to focus, right? It's Tucson. Fee-based financial planner near me. Your search volume isn't really high, but AIO is taking your lunch money on that one. And so I do think we need to work through that a little bit better. Expat financial planning, that's weird. Inherited tax load to beneficiaries. Yeah, so because you have a lawyer on board that's probably understanding and seeing that, you should talk about those more. IRA benefits. Usually I like to see like a theme that is just really strong. I'm not seeing any really strong themes in here other than your service pages need to be fleshed out. You need to create service pages. You need proper H1, H2, H3 tags, and you will have massively increased traffic. So in a way, I'm actually a little bit bummed because there's not a deeper niche that you could be diving into. But it is showing that there's just a lot of basics that aren't there that need to be accelerated, and built out. Flat fee financial advisors. All right, so then let's look at, okay, so best country to retire for Americans, move, nursing homes. Oh, okay. Interesting. So they're saying that there's, in your area, there's a lot of expat and retire abroad. And actually, there's probably some Passport Bro action that could be here too. So, okay. And it's, yeah. Okay. This could be a really interesting niche to explore. This isn't one I've seen before. That could be really interesting. Really interesting. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. So check this out. Check this out. Ultra high net worth family office. There's low competition, and there's in your area 320 searches a month. AIO Financial's grabbing them for right now. If we built some content around that, I think if there's the like highest ROI thing that we could do, aside from fixing the basics, that may be the key to unlocking a ton for your firm and honestly accelerating you to the next level. Right? Like one client could increase your AUM by 10 to 50 million. And if you're having that amount of search volume locally, I'm here for it. That's great. It only takes one. And if that's pretty consistent year round, that's fabulous. I would just work from there. Just work off of that. Yeah, because you have investment management for high net worth individuals. Yep, 210. So fix the basics. That's what I'm learning from this. And expats could be an interesting niche. Validate, right? Like I don't live in Tucson. I have people who do work and live in Tucson. Love to connect you with them if you would like to. Otherwise, this niche here could also be really good if we did it the right way. And I think your positioning currently, like it needs to be adapted just a little bit, but I think that could be a really strong combination. So that's where I would go. Now this is having like priority. Yeah, I don't like this page as much. Good. That local market, yeah, that's where it's at. Cool. All right, so that is it for today. Thank you so much. If you made it all the way through for the last 52 minutes, I will have to start the Claude sooner because that was like 9 minutes of Claude activating. But thank you so much for hanging out and staying with us. I invite you, please reach out, schedule with me. I'd love to have a conversation. And if you want to have your website audited, please comment down below. Send me a DM on LinkedIn, YouTube, Facebook. Schedule directly with schedule.pullmanmarketing.com. And I hope to see you there next week. Take care. And then I got to click this thing. Yeah. All right. So it's supposed to start music soon. And fading out and doing some music, and we'll see if it does the advanced scene switcheroo.